save the video.
Hello everyone, welcome to part 2. I am going to start Instagram live. I actually did Instagram live this time because the last Instagram live I did for my online classroom did not show up, so I figured I needed 2 sources for my videos. So we're going to go back to Instagram live. Hopefully we can get this going. So welcome to part 2 of our boot camp. Now we have some viewers joining us. We did add 2 people, so welcome to new people who joined us. I want to really quickly just suggest that you type and you be interactive, because for my young ladies, I vibe very well off of interaction. Okay, so if you're a parent watching this with your daughter who may need help typing something, please, type and get into it with me today. So what I want to do is, because I know that people miss part 1, that I want to recap part 1, and just so you'll know, the replay is available in the group. I actually did a broadcast last week and for my adult ladies, and the video didn't play, so I was trying to figure that out, but it never reposted, so I wanted to make sure that I recap. But I do know that video posted in its entirety. So with that, the first session we talked about what is self-love, and so I gave a definition of love, which comes from the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4 through 8, which is love is kind, love is patient, not jealous, does not brag, is humble, which is not proud, is not rude, is not demanding or demands its own way, meaning it is not selfish, it is not irritable, it is not happy when wrong wins, but it is happy when truth wins. It never gives up, never loses hope, it's always hopeful, never loses faith rather, it's always hopeful, and it endures. So what is self-love? Self-love is being your best self, and also when you are your best self, you express yourself in every way. You express that in every way. Also, self-love is being those things to yourself, being kind, being patient with yourself, enduring and not losing faith in yourself, and all of that. So that's all in the first video. Also, hi Nia and Charlene, hello, thank you for being here, and Kenyari. Also, the next one is, I talked about what self-love is not, and a lot of people think that self-love is looking good on the outside, but there are a lot of people who are beautiful messes. They are beautiful on the outside, but a mess on the inside. And self-love begins within, and it exudes out. And I gave an example of a cup, and the cup is you, and whatever you pour in the cup, that's your self-love, whatever you're pouring into yourself. But there are a lot of people who have cups that's full of rocks and not clear water, not something fresh and refreshing, because they are not really loving themselves. But they may be beautiful on the outside. So self-love is not physical. However, the physical appearance can be a reflection of your self-love. Also, we talked about the importance of self-love, and how also we talked about, let's see, when you love yourself, what does that look like? Meaning that you'll respect yourself, you'll talk positively to you and about you. Also, we talked about not allowing other people to speak negatively to you or about you. Loving your body, believing in yourself, making better decisions for yourself and for your life, shining from the inside out, as well as taking better care of your body, which in our next boot camp, we're going to talk about learning your body and body care, but that will be announced later. Also, we talked about you have to answer a question, do you love yourself, and answer that question truthfully and tell why or why not. And then the last thing that we talked about is how does self-love teach people how to treat you. And in that, I talked about the way you talk to yourself, the way you talk about yourself, the way you treat yourself, the way you respect yourself. You teach people how to do that to you, because how you love yourself, how you treat yourself, how you respect yourself, people will see that and they will respond and they will treat you accordingly. So that was the first session. And so this is the second session. And the second session won't be that long. My initial goal was to just do it all together based on the interaction that we had in part one. But since there were some complications and we didn't have much interaction in part one, then I just broke it into two parts based on me foreseeing that we wouldn't have a lot of participants today. So with that, now I want to talk about how your self-love helps your confidence, okay? How your self-love helps your confidence. So if you can tell me, because I love interaction, if you can tell me what you think confidence is, can anyone tell me? Nia, do you know what confidence is? Charlene, confidence? What is confidence? I'm going to give you a few seconds if you can type it in. And if there's anyone, I don't see anyone that's joined us on Instagram Live either. We had one person earlier on Instagram Live. So what is self-confidence? I'm going to go ahead. Self-confidence is when you believe in yourself, you believe in your powers, and you believe in your abilities. That's all it is. Believe in yourself, believe in your powers, believe in your abilities. Believing in yourself, Nia, yes, absolutely believing in yourself. But beyond that, also believing in your power and believing in your ability. Here's the thing, I say this a lot with my other girls, is that God has given you power and He's given you ability. So not only are you made in the image and likeness of God, but you also have power and ability to do the things that you're in this earth to do, whatever that is. So in order for you to really exude confidence, you have to believe in, number one, yourself and who you are and whose you are, a child of God. Believe that He gave you everything you need, but believe in that power that He's given you, the power to speak and say certain things that will create the world that you live in, the power to believe with your heart, the power to take action, do some things that you need to do. Also believe in your abilities, your ability to do the things that He wants you to do, your ability to be the doctor, your ability to be the lawyer, your ability to be the singer, the entertainer, whatever it is that you want to be. You have to believe in that. And if you don't believe in that, then your chances of really accomplishing your dreams, your goals, your aspirations will not be as great if you do believe in yourself, okay? So being sure of who you are is what confidence is. I am certain of who I am. I am certain of whose I am. I am certain of my gifts, my skills, my talents, and my abilities. I'm certain in the power that I have, that I can speak something and it will come to pass in my life. So be certain in who you are. It is also taking ownership of your life and owning everything you do. By taking ownership, that means that you are so confident that I know that if I do this, I'm going to do it and it's going to be done right. Or I'm going to do it and it's going to be done to the best of my ability. And if I make a mistake, it's okay, because I'm taking ownership of it and it's going to be great regardless. Okay, so that is what confidence is. It is also trusting in yourself. I want you to think about what trust means and really think about how you can begin to trust yourself. I think that what happens, a lot of us who, you know, as we grow up and we go through life, there are situations that come and we have, I would say, we're all girls, so we have what's called woman's intuition, and I think we have it even at a young age, where you just feel something and you think, well, I shouldn't do this, or I shouldn't go there. And this is beyond what your parents taught you, but this is just something that's in your mind and in your heart, that maybe I shouldn't say that, or maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I shouldn't do that. Trust that. Okay, trust that. Trust in yourself. Also, something that tells you you should do something, or you should go this way, or you should call this person, or whatever. Trust that. You have to begin to use that, to trust in yourself. Once you trust yourself and you make a decision that you're going to act on what your instincts or your intuition, once you decide to act on that, then that builds your confidence even more, because you'll see that, hey, I felt that I should do this, and I did, and I experienced great results. Or I felt that I shouldn't do this, and I didn't do it, and I experienced great results. So that's how you build your confidence. So I want to talk about two types of confidence. And I talk about this a lot with my other girls group, but also with the women. So if you are perhaps have heard this before in any of my classes, there are two types of confidence. So I want you to get your worksheet, and I want you to write real is one type of confidence, and fake is the other type of confidence. Real confidence and fake confidence. For my adult women, I always call it authentic and faux. So your real confidence, and then there's fake confidence. Those are the two types of confidence, and you can have one or the other. Okay, real confidence it comes from within you. It is knowing that you can and you will do whatever it is that you have on your heart to do, and you don't need anybody or anything that will try to influence you. You just know that you know that you know that you know that whatever it is that I set out to do, I can do it. It comes from within, and it is developed over a period of time. It is developed when, like I talked about, you trust yourself, when you know that you have certain gifts and skills and abilities, and you use those certain gifts, skills, and abilities, and you strengthen them every time you use them, or you strengthen yourself every time you trust yourself. That's how you build that confidence, that real confidence in yourself. But then there's the fake confidence. And the fake confidence is when there are people who need things to help them. They need people's opinions. And if somebody says that you can do it, not somebody says you can do it, because you do need people in your life that says you can do it. But what I mean by that is, let's say it this way. Fake confidence comes when, thank you. Fake confidence comes when you need certain things. Like there are entertainers that they need drugs in order for them to step on stage to entertain. Or there are people who have to lie in order to feel like they are confident. There are people who lie about what they have, or lie about where they live, or lie about, the job that they work. When you get older, school you go to, whatever. People lie to feel good about themselves, and that's fake confidence. Sometimes people, they resort to alcohol, like I said, drugs, or anything outside of you that you need to make you feel good to do or perform a certain way or do certain things. So that's fake confidence. So real confidence comes from within. It comes from in, out. And then fake confidence comes from outside, something that you use to influence you in order to build up your fake confidence in order to do something. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. Tell me if that makes sense to you. Tell me if that makes sense to you. So moving on, there is this thing that I call Godfidence. And Godfidence simply is having faith in God and having faith in God's abilities, that He will give you everything that you need to be, do, and have all the things that you are in this earth to be, do, and have. Okay? So Godfidence is trusting God more than you trust anything or anybody else. And when you trust God and you say, God, I believe that you called me, Need someone's approval? Absolutely. That's it, Charlene. Shireen, did I say that right? Shireen. Need someone's approval. But Godfidence is when you just really trust God that whatever He called you to do, you're going to do it. Whatever He's going to provide for you. He's going to give you the strength. He's going to give you the abilities. He's going to, put that power in you to do it. When you're using your gifts, your skills, and your talents, and you know that God is in it, then that is what I call Godfidence. And so every day when you go to school, every day when you read a book, anything that you do, you can exude Godfidence in that. Because God has given me the ability to read this book. God has given me the ability to take this class. God has given me the ability to run track. God has given me the ability to dance. And so when I dance or when I do these things, I'm doing it because I know that this is what God wants me to do. And He is with me, and He is giving me the power and the ability and the strength and the unction and all of that to do it. So that's what Godfidence is. Yes, Godfidence. So I want you to say that. I have Godfidence. I have Godfidence. I have Godfidence. You have Godfidence. And know that if you allow God to lead you and guide you, that there are going to be bumps in the road. Yes, there are going to be some things, challenges that come up. But the beauty in that is that in the challenges, He'll teach you some wonderful lessons, and it builds you up. The more that you are living for God, and then there are challenges that come up, you really have that confidence, and you're doing what's necessary. Then what happens is challenges will come up. Those challenges are there to build you up. And as you're becoming built up, not only are you building your confidence, but you're also building your Godfidence. Because what's happening is you're seeing, okay, God brought me through that. God, you helped me with this. God, I didn't know how to solve this math problem, but you helped me solve that math problem. And so it builds up your confidence, but it also builds up your Godfidence. So that is the Godfidence. And so now I want to talk about how can you show confidence every day. So if you're live and you're watching, you want to add something to this. I want you to tell me how you can show confidence every day. There's one small way that you can show confidence every day. Smile. So if you're in the chat room, give me some more. Smile. Sometimes, just the way you approach a situation with a positive mindset, that you have that Godfidence, that God is with me, God has given me the strength, the ability, the know-how, and all of that, then you can go in it with a smile on your face and say, you know what, I may not always know exactly what I'm doing, but I have Godfidence. Because I have Godfidence, then I can actually do this, or I'm going to try. Smile on your face is a way to show confidence. Another way to show confidence is to speak up. Speak up. I know when I was a little girl in school, I would, like I said before, I said this in the previous video, that I had very low self-esteem and very low self-worth, and didn't love myself. So I was afraid to raise my hand and speak up when I knew the answers to questions in school. And I realized that as I got older, then and built my confidence, that was a reflection of that. So when you speak up for yourself, when you speak up, when you know the right answer, that builds your confidence. That's how your confidence will show up in your life, if you speak up. Another way is do something new and do something different. The more you try something new and something different and you accomplish it, then it gives you confidence to do something else. I started painting. I'm going to pull out one of my paintings. I started painting this year, actually last month. And this is one of my paintings. I had been wanting to paint for a very, very, very long time. And I didn't know what I was doing. I bought the equipment, bought the canvases, I bought the paint brushes, I bought the paint. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I just knew that I wanted to paint. So I started painting. And then I said, you know what? This makes me feel really good. I feel good because it's my art. It's something that I created with my own hands. Certain things I was inspired by God to do. Certain things, I just saw and was inspired by someone else. Someone else did it. But it started building up my confidence. So then I went from painting to, there are certain things that I know I can do, like DIY projects. So when I go to the store, I get inspired by ideas, and then I make certain things. I'm going to show you what I made. I was inspired by an idea at a store. If you can see all of these, this one is not finished yet, but I was inspired. I could have bought it from the store, absolutely, because they were only like $6.99, $7.99, something like that. But I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I can make that. And so that built my confidence. So I said that to say, try something new and something different, and it will build your confidence. Just try it. If you tried and see that you don't like it, okay, that's fine. At least you tried, okay? Let's see. Keep trying what I can't do. In dance class, absolutely, that's how you can show your confidence. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Don't give up. That's how you build your confidence and show your confidence. Also, your body language. So if I came to class today and you've never seen me before, you never met me, you probably saw me online and saw pictures, but if I came to class today and I was slumped over, had my head down. Hey y'all, my name is Dee, and thank y'all for being here. I'm so happy that y'all are here. And I guess we're going to talk about self-love today, and what else? Oh, and confidence too. See, it's a big difference how you approach life and your body language. It makes a huge difference. So you just need to show up and be present in the physical form by saying, you know what, I have confidence in myself, I have confidence in God, and I know that I'm able and I'm capable of doing certain things. So even if I don't know, I still know that I have abilities, and I'm going to try it. But you got to show up. You got to show up in your body language. Not just show up and be there, but you got to be there with a smile on your face, stand tall, smile at everybody, look people in their eyes. Make sure that when you're in a situation that you're fully in the situation. So dance practice and practicing for dance class. Don't just go to dance class because this is something that my parents want me to do. If it's something that you want to do and you love, go and show up. I'm here to dance today. I'm here to play volleyball today. I'm here to, play soccer today. Whatever it is that you're there to do it, and do it to the best of your ability. Because I believe in myself. I believe in God, and I know that God is with me, and He's given me, He knows how I need to move my leg to do this dance. God knows how I need to turn this flag for flag practice. God knows how I need to kick that ball to make a goal. He knows all of that. So all I need to do is show up, be fully present, and work it. I need to slay it. I need to get out there and do it. And you would never fail if you try, because trying is success within itself. Okay? Now, to get better at something, you want to practice it and practice perfecting it. But you will never fail if you try. Okay? So just be fully present. Show up in your body. Show up with your shoulders squared. So you know what? I'm ready for this today. I'm ready for this class today. I'm ready for this math test that I have today. I'm ready for this spelling test that I have today. I'm ready. I did my part. I studied. I practiced. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I have confidence in myself. I have confidence in God, and I'm here to make it happen. That's how you show your confidence every single day. So with that, that is our session for today. We are actually done. If you have anything that you want to add or anything that you want to say, feel free. But I want to give you your boot camp workout, and I want you to do this for the next week. I also want you to be very interactive in this group, if at all possible, by posting something, sharing something that inspired you this week. Maybe you saw something online, maybe you read something online and it inspired you, it gave you confidence. Maybe you accomplished something and you want to take a picture and say, hey, you know, I want to share with my Slay sisters that I tried out for cheerleading and I made cheerleading, or there was this book that I wanted to read and I finished this book. Whatever it is, I want you to post that in the group, okay? But this is your boot camp workout. So all boot camps you have to work out. And so since this is a virtual boot camp, you have a workout that you have to do at home. And I want your parents to hold you accountable, but I want you to go every single day, and I want you to stand in the mirror at least for 1 week. For 1 week, okay? At least for 1 week. But if you can do it every day, as a matter of fact, what I encourage you to do is get a calendar or something and mark down, put a check mark for day 1, check mark for day 2, check mark for day 3, whenever you do this, okay? And that is, I want you to go in front of a mirror, and I call this mirror talk. So I want you to stand in front of a mirror, and I want you to make sure that you stand up straight. I want you to smile. I want you to look into your own eyes. I talked about this in the previous class. Look into your own eyes in the mirror, and I want you to say these words. And I don't want you to say them like this. I love myself. I'm beautiful. No, I want you to stand up straight, look into your own eyes, smile with everything in your being, and I want you to say it. Say, I love myself. I love myself. If you have to repeat one sentence over and over and over again, do that. I love myself. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am strong. 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 I know who I am. 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 I am confident. 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 I believe in myself. 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 I trust 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 myself. I am smart. I am smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. I am smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. I'm smart. I'm smart. I am smart. I'm a great helper. Whatever, you can add whatever you want. I'm a great helper. I am a great helper. I am a great helper. I'm a great big sister. 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 I am amazing. 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 So that's your homework assignment. That's your boot camp workout for the next week. And I want you to check in. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so excited to have you. And I hope that you will join us for our next boot camp, which I will announce. Your parents will probably be notified, because I know that some of you are not on Facebook. But your parents will be notified, and you can join us for the next boot camp. So really quickly, if you learned something, if this helped you today, can you give me a comment or a heart or a thumbs up or something? Shireen, you love it. Thank you so much. Am I saying your name right? Shireen? So I know it takes a couple of minutes for the comments to come up. So if you have any questions or comments about anything, please feel free to ask your questions and or make your comment right now. Yes, I am. Okay, thank you. I always try to make sure I'm saying people's names right because my name is Diaquilin. And so I always try to make sure I'm saying people's names right. Thank you, Nia. Thank you, Kenyaris. I'm glad you all are here today. And make sure you print the worksheet out if you haven't yet. And then hopefully this video will post. And then I will announce for our next one. I'm going to do right now once a month until we build up, and then once we build up, we may do twice a month for our live classes. Now they may not all be 2 hours, they may just be a 1 hour class one Saturday a month, but I'm just going to go by the vibe of the group and what I feel people need. And I'm always in prayer for all of the girls who are either here live or in any of the groups that I do. So I'm always listening, and Spirit always tell me what people need. So, but however, I said that to say that if you need me to teach on something too, mothers or young ladies, if you need me to teach on something, shoot me an email or send me an inbox saying, hey, I would like to have a class on XYZ, and I would do that. So thank you so much for being here. If you have any offline questions, feel free to inbox me. That's what I'm here for. I'm so excited. We had our very first Slay Live, and I'm so grateful that you all joined me. And like I said, I will announce the next one. And just go and be amazing. Be amazing. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. And I trust the God in you, that he's going to lead you and guide you in all things, and he's going to allow you to be great. So be blessed, take care, and until next time, know that you are amazing.